Running a business is a complicated work. Wasted time for searching for stock, tracking down clients' information, maintaining top-notch customer service, and as you grow, it all leads to lost productivity and lost sales. But it doesn't have to be this hard. Hi, my name is Amin Aujhan, and today I will do an overview of an enterprise software solution called ERP, that stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. What is ERP? ERP is a category of business software. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It is an integrated management of core business processes, often in real time and mediated by software and technology. ERP is a suite of integrated applications. Generally, an ERP is based on several modules, and the configuration of the modules depends on the workflow of the business and the needs. Like if we take an ERP implemented for a sales company, we may have a module for inventory, a module for sales, a module for purchase, a module for accounting, and a module for CRM, for example. And we may have even more. All these modules communicate together, and the source of data is a unique database. This eliminates duplicating entries. People in accounting will have access to the sale orders, and they do not have to enter them again for their journal entries. Actually, the journal entries concerning sales journal, inventory purchase journal, and stock journal are all made automatically. There will be a validation phase that has to be done for just confirming the journal entries. What are the benefits of implementing an ERP? Implementing an ERP gives substantial benefits for a company. Some of them is competition. ERP gives competitive advantage, as by using such solution, many routine flows will be automated, which means less expenses and high precision. Human error will decrease a lot. Also, an ERP has a centralized database. All the modules communicate together, same as the company departments. That makes ERP a great tool for collaboration. ERP eliminates redundancy and double entries, helping increasing productivity. Also with ERP, we can serve better customers, as all customer and financial data is housed in one location. If we include an help desk module, all the exchanged emails and tickets are stored and organized. Let's talk now about steps of a success ERP implementation. First step is planning. In this step, users have to be involved. We need to assign a project team with the most knowledgeable employees from each department, and they should be committed to the success of the project. We have to examine the current business process, have the team make an audit of the current process and what should be improved. The scope of the implementation has to be defined. The objectives has to be clearly defined. Look for all manual processes that can be automated. The second step is a procedure review. We dedicate 3 to 5 days of intensive review of the software capabilities for the project team. Evaluate which processes that are manual, evaluate which processes that are manual and should be automated with the ERP system. Next step is data collection. In this step, we determine which information should be converted through an analysis of current data, create spreadsheets to collect and segment the data into logical tables. Most ERP systems will have utility to upload data from a spreadsheet to the database. The fourth step is training and testing. The project team should practice in the test database to confirm that all information is accurate and working correctly. For that, we assign project team members to run the in-house training. The last step is go live and evaluation. We develop a structured evaluation plan which ties back to the goals and objectives that were set in the planning stage. We have some data of 2012 for the leading ERP providers. As you see, SAP has about 25% of the market share. This company sales is over $7.5 billion. The market in USA is about 24.5 billion. The second vendor is Oracle. Oracle has 13% of the market, after Sage 6%, and Infor same percentage. After the fifth one is Microsoft with 5%. The growth of the market is about 2.5% every year. We talk a lot about the success stories, but today I want to say about sad stories and the factors of failure in an ERP implementation. The main reason is employee resistance. That means employees tend to use the old way how they used to do, and they either forget to update in real-time data or do not give the importance of applying the rules and use the software for every transaction of activity in the company. This is mainly due of inadequate training. Sometimes the failure is due when the expectations are not clear due of inadequate requirements. Extensive customization are sometimes a factor of failure. Too much customization may lead to compatibility problems between modules. As an example or as a case study, I'm reporting the Fox-Meyer case, a company that was selling about $5 billion a year and ends up to bankruptcy. One of the factors of that was unfortunately the ERP implementation. It was reported that they found a loss in inventory of about $25 million. The implementation was a disaster. In 1998, the trustee of Fox-Meyer asked SAP vendor and his integrator $500 million each as a compensation due of the implementation failure. I want to finish my research with a new business model that small ERP vendors are using. It is an open source strategy where all the code is free to use, reuse, and also revamp. These solutions have a community behind, where thousands of coders improve, fix bugs, and add new models and applications to the core solution. An elegant solution I found is Odoo. Odoo is an open source framework. It is a modular architecture. Odoo supports various business areas like banking, donations, finances, logistics, management systems, point of sale, accounting. It's a very good solution. It is used by large companies, small businesses, associations, and many different type of organizations to help them manage, automate, and optimize their operations. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening, and hopefully it was interesting and gave you an overview about ERPs and their implementation.